Welcome to today's discussion on the construction and recognition identity. We will explore strategies for shaping identities and the intricate connections between communication, moral order, power dynamics, and discrimination. Our focus is on understanding how these factors influence identity formation and the consequences of false recognition for vulnerable groups. Firstly, we'll discuss the principle of universality. This principle is asserting that all human beings, regardless of race, sex, nationality, or other factors, inherently possess the same rights and freedoms. Identity includes aspects such as culture, religion, sexual orientation, language, ethnicity, and gender, all protected by human rights. Identity construction involves self-perception and how others perceive individuals, influenced by social norms and personal experiences. Recognition by the social environment, family, education, media, and legal structures is crucial. This process validates self-concept and socially integrates individuals and promotes understanding and respect among diverse identity groups. Thank you.
We have already talked about the importance of recognition in the construction of identity, as well as the principle of universality. Now we will talk about the group that has suffered a lot of discrimination, false recognition from people who make them lesser. The Mayas are an indigenous group that inhabit in Peninsula Yucatan, made up of the states of Campeche, Quintana Roo, and Yucatan, with a total population of 900 million distributed among all the states. They have existed since the pre-Spanish times up to present times. They have suffered several problems through hundreds of years, such as land disposition, famine, among others. And in spite of that, they will continue to be remembered as one of the most important civilizations in Latin America. They have been broadly recognized for issues such as lack of education, unemployment, and lack a lot of opportunities. Despite this, other challenges, there have been growing movement of empowerment and levitation among contemporary Maya group. Will they have organizations seeking to promote human rights, social justice, and cultural preservation?
The Mayas' false identity didn't become a thing overnight. It was caused by a series of situations that shaped the identity not only of the Mayans, but of many other indigenous groups, starting with the Spanish colonization that wiped out a large population of the indigenous community and Mayans by a cause of disease and violent acts, leading to a weakened Mayan culture that know how to cultivate and pay taxes to their leading ruler, Spaniards. Centuries of being oppressed continued with the Guatemalan Civil War in the 60s that rolled extermination policies to indigenous groups, including the Mayans. This was followed by the Política de Tierra Arrasada, also by Guatemala, where military forces bombarded and attacked the inhabitants of indigenous communities. This resulted in 80% of indigenous communities living in poverty and discrimination, as well as being unable to access public services such as healthcare and education, where Mayans' highest level is mostly high school, with higher education being a rare occurrence, creating this false identity, where Mayans are the oppressed group of society that mostly live in poverty and discrimination as the lowest of the society structure.
These identities are the result of oppression, discrimination, and a lack of empathy. So it's crucial to eradicate them and work towards a society where we can build our own identities. With this in mind, we came up with the following actions towards eradicating them. The first one is awareness and visibility. We don't want this problem to go unnoticed, so we think it's very important to draw more eyes to look into this. Getting more people involved is key, and by working together we always go further. So by posting on social media, creating trends, using hashtags, and posting educational video about the Mayan community, their culture, and the different problems that they currently have, that more people will get involved, bring their own ideas, and work with us to solve this problem. The second one is government aid. Our current government grants aid, scholarships, and different help towards different groups, but the indigenous communities and the main community are not well represented. So it's crucial for them to pay more attention to them and come up with well thought strategies, not just give money, but to take their necessities into account and allocate the necessary resources.